All right.
Okay.
What is your name?
Siri Brandt.
What is your relation to me?
Sister.
And
Older.
how old are you?
20.
Okay. So today we're gonna be talking about nationalism, more specifically American nationalism. So nationalism is defined as loyalty and devotion to a nation. America has seen a swell in nationalism since the terrorist attacks of 9/11, and you see it everywhere you go, from American flags flying in driveways to the national anthem being sung before every sporting event. It is seen as a controversial topic in America, with one side saying that Americans should be nationalistic, while the other side is saying that America has many problems and should not be as celebrated as it is. So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Are you proud of America in the time you've been alive, / do you think it's been a good country?
Can I have a minute? Okay. Let me think on how I want to say what I want to say. I am not proud of how America has handled certain things, and the way the people of America operate, and how the harm Americans and the people who became America. Oh wait, you're asking of in my time. But anyways, I'm gonna say how America has come to be and how the people went about creating America or whatever, founding America. Not proud of the way that was handled, but I do admire the drive and the hustle that American culture has, and the grit of America. So aspects I'm proud, but I would say the people of America I'm not proud of.
Okay. Question number 2. Would you say that
Yes.
America is the best country in the world? And if not, what is?
I don't think there is the best country in the world.
Question number 3. What do you think separates America from other countries, positively or negatively?
So there's this thing I've been learning called House Studies cultural significance or cultural scale, and basically it examines it's like a way of seeing each country's independence or interdependence, or feminism or masculinity, or just different aspects of how a country operates. So America, I would say, is very independent as a people, but yeah, there's similarities. America's Hofstadter's scale lines up really closely with Canada's, but they're a lot more dependent on each other. But I would say our independence is one way, and also we're much less conservative than a lot of other countries. Our freedom.
All right, last question. Oh wait, I should probably ask you now.
Cool.
Do you think being extremely nationalistic is helpful or harmful for this country?
I think, not to get crazy on you, but because humans are imperfect, whenever you add a human into something, it's unhelpful. So national. No, it is. There's because we're not perfect.
Wait, I keep on going. I just don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. Because we're humans, mistakes will be made. So, like, nationalism is such a great idea, and the concept makes a lot of sense, but, like, nationalistic humans are imperfect, and, like, I think opinions get in the way, and, I think a lot of times nationalism gets taken out of context, and it becomes more of a fight of, like, America's amazing, why don't you think that, instead of just, like, loving the country. People, like, make it like you're terrible if you don't love the country. So I think I'm so great, but I think the way I've seen Americans handle it is unhelpful. Nationalism is unhelpful, but there are a lot of other countries that like go about nationalism in a super helpful way and, like, encouraging way and inspiring way.
Okay, final question. I like the response.
Mm-hmm.
How, in your lifetime, have you really seen nationalism change at all? Like, have you seen people go from less nationalistic to more,
Yeah.
or vice versa?
Yeah, I would say with specifically, like, Pledge Allegiance and National Anthem during sporting events, like, I think as our country has fallen short, whether that be, like, police brutality or sexual assault in the workplace, or, like, just, like, ways America, like, to not be slipping and I've seen, like, public figures take a stance against nationalism by, like, not standing.
So,
or
like, you're saying we
for
became less nationalistic? What do you say?
No, I'd say certain people have. But then on the flip side of that, like, I think nationalism has been flipped into something of, like, for example, when Trump was elected president, like, people kind of, like, ran, like, I don't know, I think a bunch of people just, like, combined, like, voting for Trump and, like, loving Trump with nationalism. And, like, it became, if you love the country, Trump.
So, would you say, like, on both sides, they've just became more extreme? What do you say?
More what?
Like, extreme? Like, more...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think we've lost, the meaning of nationalism.
Okay, thank you, Siri.
Wait, Kill Screen coming up if anyone wants to see Kill Screen.
I'm